Okay, number 4 is insurance. As you understand your country, your insurance system is very good and already done many, many years. China have the insurance system only recently years, but we do have insurance. And but we do it for the Chinese local people, not the Western people, until I push them very hard, because we don't have many Westerners to do the insurance, and it's difficult for the Chinese company to pay, because all the insurance according to the Western standard is very, very low, you know. And if you ask the same amount of money for them, they will be bankrupt very soon. So now we have a limit insurance, which Buckland Group, as soon as the first date you arrived, we already bought your insurance. But this insurance covers maximum 80,000. But it's for injured accident insurance. Means you hurt, you're broken something, your leg or something else. That kind of, not for medical insurance. In China we don't have. Even for Chinese people, we don't have a good medical insurance system yet. In the big city, we started analysis to do. So Chinese people, they said it's very hard. If somebody gets sick, the whole family will almost bankrupting the Chinese people. Before, it's all the government pays. It doesn't matter how serious you are sick, the government will pay you. But now, the government even has no more money. So we cannot pay you the insurance. So I suggest you buy your insurance in your own country. Okay? If you don't have, ask your daughter or your parents to buy for you. But we will buy, we already bought everybody a accident insurance. So you just do it. Okay? But if you do have small sick problems, the school will help you. But it's maximum pay you 500. Maximum the school. Usually 100, 200. And all the other cost is by yourself. Okay? Now this is the insurance. The salary system. Okay? We pay monthly, not per weekly. So we have a full month that you get the salary. Some people may join, not start from the first date, but a different school have different paid days. So if the date is not the date you started work for 4 months, usually 30th, the end is the payday. But you start on 12th, so this month is not full. So you calculate it by 30 days divided, so how much the first month, then every month you pay, okay? And some people, they pay 20s. Anyway, the school, they will delay your payment. Why? They forget your name list is not on that system. They have a computer system, so they will delay or forgot to pay you until you remind them 2 days in advance if you want to get paid on time. If you don't remind, they will. Some school, they already have experience with Western teachers, so they will pay you on time. But in case they are not paid on time, you can maximum wait for 2 days. Then you need to report to them, or at the same time copy one for me, so I can help you to push them to pay you on time. And don't complain. Why? As I told you in the last speech, is the people who control the money. It's not the people who has the right to give you the money. So in case the principal is not there, so even the accountant has money, they cannot give it to you. They need to sign. And the principal is always a busy man. He's on Beijing, has a conference. So maybe delayed 5 days or 3 days. So if you do remind them in advance 2 days or something, they will pay for you, okay? Or you need to keep some money by your own in case they delayed a few days and you still have money for food. But I suggest you don't let them to delay over 2 days. If always over too many times and 2 days over, that's no good habit. So you need to email me. Let's continue our lessons, lectures. Okay, and I will leave some time at the end for you to ask me questions, as many as you like, as many as you can. Okay, the more questions you ask here is better for you for the future. You ask me question less. So the third title is traveling. People come to China and enjoy their teaching. It's not the only purpose. I know that. They come here while they are teaching. They also want to do some traveling. Actually, Peter Apton, the TESOL organizer, even used this for his promotion. Teach, travel, and get paid. This is a good advertisement, I think. So if you come to China and never traveling, no good. Why you come to China for? You come to China, you need to know this country by traveling. And I think it's a good way to be a teacher for traveling, because I always have holidays. And if you sign a 11 months contract with us, you almost have 1 month, 30 days holiday. You know, and also we have different kind of holidays, like we work 5 days, so you still have 2 days every week. You can travel in short distance. And also we have about other holidays, like October 1st. We almost have 7 days holiday, but it's not a real holiday. You have to make it up. So they will give you 7 days, but you have to teach in other time. Actually, only 3 days, but they give you 2 days holiday for your weekend, and then another 2 days. So they put together. Actually, you have to teach, and some teachers don't know it. Owen said, we have 7 holidays. Why you ask me to teach again for the days I spent? And it's me, my mistake. I didn't explain clearly. Actually, you only have 3 days, but they give you 7 days for October 1st. But the problem is, during that day, all the people in China has that 7 holidays. So it's kind of mad. Everybody traveling. So if you don't book your ticket in advance, you don't get it. And if you don't book your room, you don't get it. So you need to book in advance at least 3 weeks ago. And also don't really go to, say, hot tourist spots like Beijing, you see, and Shanghai. So it's too crowded. But this year, a little bit better. Especially the first year, 3 years ago, we started this program. Every people have 7 days off. It's ridiculous in Beijing. You can only enjoy the head of the and the hip of the people, nothing else. It's full of people. We have 1.2 billion people, you know, 12 billion people. How could that? And everybody go to Beijing. And then we have another 5 days, which actually is 2 days. It's May 1st. It's called a Labor Day, International Labor Day. You have 5 days off, but actually it's 2 days. So it's another 3 days. Some school, they have to ask you to teach in your other weekend. Hey, you have to teach. So why? You fight, you quarrel, it's no good, okay? So now I explain you clearly. But some school, they don't care. If you spend that 5 holiday, you spend it. They don't ask you to make up another 3 days. So you just accept that this is the sin.